Good morning, homies. This is the Crypto Homie back at you with an update on Aave. So we're going to get into deep detail on Aave, and Bitcoin did a thing. So stay tuned for that. And if you're new here, definitely consider smashing that subscribe button so you can stay up to date on the latest in the crypto space. Heading over to the tweeters real quick. I posted out this morning. Good morning, homies. Bitcoin is at $51,000. Are you excited about that? Bitcoin hit $51,000, currently at $51,000 at the time of this recording. Super duper exciting. We got Ethereum above $1,800. Polkadot poking through 30 bucks. Hey, let's go. Cardano still hanging in there, trying to get past that 92 cents. XRP still throwing out the lifeboat. Come save me, guys. Come save me. Help me. Binance so breaking through $146. That's what we like to see. Gains are being made. And Litecoin up at 230. Exciting times. Exciting times. So, like I said, deep dive into Aave. Let's go over to defipulse.com. Right here, we can see the total value locked up TVL and USD in the lending platforms, which is currently around $17.71 billion locked up in the lending platforms, with Aave taking a $5.54 billion slot. So wow, that's a massive locked up with Aave compared to the total amount locked up. You see Maker has 37.14% dominance because it has $6.58 billion locked up, and Compound coming in third right behind Aave at $4.95 billion. So just keep that in mind, guys. This is definitely a tool you want in your toolbox, defipulse.com. So going over to the charts of Aave, I just wanted to show you guys on the daily where Aave's come from. Look at this whole history before it was even called Aave. Just look, we've had a parabolic move. This right here is back in October 2020. I just want to take a measured move from October 2020 to now. Let's see that Aave is up to over 2,000%. It's basically 2,400% in just since October 2020. That's exciting, right? That is super duper exciting. Congrats if you guys bought in even in November of 2020. Massive gains were made. It just parabolic moves. So what should we expect next? Now we're having a nice little correction, as you can see on the daily. We're coming back down. But what should you expect? It seems like we're holding that 386 right there pretty well with the wicks. But let's take a look at the Fibonacci as well as some other technical indicators. So as we can see right here, we've been respecting the 618. We've been bouncing off it. Look, we bounced off it here. We bounced off it here. Right now, it looks like on the 4 hour, we're also bouncing off the 618 here as well. So that is definitely good to see. Definitely what we want to see. But as we can see here, we definitely want to get back above the 382 because we got rejected right here. We tried to get to it, but it just did not happen. We couldn't even hold the 0.5. So we want to see that go through. If there's more downward action, I'm expecting to see us bounce off somewhere around the 358 region, around 358. That would be cool. I don't want to see us go below that. I don't want to see us go below 358. That right there, not looking good. But we have some other indicators to look at. So, you're not just going to look at one. We're going to look at multiple ones. But once we break through and hold the 382, which is around $476, once we break and hold that, I definitely want to see us play in this channel for a while. Right here, let me just have a visual. I want to see us playing here for a little while and see what happens. Eventually, obviously, breaking up. We want to do that for sure. So, only time will tell. But it seems like things are looking too hot. Things are not looking too hot when we look here. Let's go back to some other indicators. Let's zoom out here. As we can see, want to look at the RSI right now. The RSI is right here. Let's check this out. So as we can see, for a while, since the price of Aave hit pretty much the all-time high, which we can, bam. So we had the high in the RSI right here. Aave wasn't actually at it was actually right around there because we had that peak around 590. But see, solid downtrend there. It's kind of interesting to see. We bounced off the 30, which would mean we're getting close to oversold twice, though. Twice, right here and right here. The prices were around the same. Cool. So, and now we're bouncing back up. So on the 4 hour, when things are getting oversold, it's definitely a time to think about buying. Definitely consider buying. Aave, let's see, has Aave ever been below 30? So we have been below 30 here. So we have been below 30 a couple times, but it never stayed below 30 for a while. So look at that. We're very close to 30, very close to being oversold. And we have not been below that. Every time, as you can see, we were below that. We pretty much came back really fast. This is the 4 hour chart, so keep that in mind. We came back really fast. So unless you have your limit order in, you're probably not going to get hit. So just keep that in mind. Let's check out the MACD. Ooh, we're down under. Ooh, that's not cool. The we've been in the red for the histogram for a while on the 4 hour. That's not cool. See how we kind of went higher. It looked like we're going to go lower, went higher again, and then went low. But it looks like we're building back up. As of right now, it looks like we may flip, may have a green, like it may flip green. Because look, as we can see, let me make a visual right here. We're about to have a cross, it looks like, on the 4 hour. It doesn't mean it's going to happen. It just looks like it's going to. Because look, right here, it looks like it was going to cross as well, but we got a massive rejection. So keep that in mind. Just because it looks like we're about to cross, it could turn. It could turn real quick, just like it did right there. So just watch out for that. That's why we're looking at multiple indicators. Keep in mind, when the blue line is above the red, that's super bullish. Because look, we had this nice green histogram. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful move. And then as things crossed right here, the red over the blue, it was, red, and the price action was obviously going down. When you compare right in here, we had that nice downward movement right there. And we kind of lied flat for a little bit. We turned a little green in here, but went right back to red because things had a nice downtrend. So keep that in mind. The RSI, like I said, just keep an eye. If it falls below 30, that's definitely a good buying opportunity for sure. We're just trying to look at different indicators, see what they're saying. As of right now, we're holding the 618. We want to see it bounce off that, get through the 0.5, and go from there. I mean, obviously continue breaking through the 382 and continue higher. That would be what's up. I definitely see Aave long-term being a solid project for sure. Just heading back over to DeFi Pulse. Of course, I mean, Aave's one of the top lending platforms right now, so hopefully it can continue to hold that spot. And from what I've been researching, it seems like possibly institutions may be getting into the Aave with Maker and Compound. So we shall see. It's only time will tell, because institutions take forever to get into the space. They have a lot of due diligence and legal stuff that they have to do. But in the short term, we may end up seeing some further downward action with Aave, so just be prepared for that. Nobody knows for sure, but I do see a possible retest lower to like on the R side would be cool. But as of right now, we have been respecting the 618. Oops, let's get off that. We have been respecting the 618 right here, so just keep that in mind. It's been bouncing right off of it, not once, not twice, but 3 times so far. 3 times. So I want to see it hold that as well. Hopefully this is the last time we test it and we bounce up, can continue making higher highs, and then all-time high like ahead of time. So that would be cool. What do you guys think about this indicator? What do you guys think about the MACD, the RSI? Let me know down below. And are you guys bullish on this? Do you think Aave can pass Maker on the DeFi Pulse? Do you think they can have more locked up than Maker? Let me know down in the comments below as well. And don't forget to give it a solid follow on the tweeters at the crypto homie at homie_crypto. You don't want to miss out. I post my live streams, got good morning tweets right there, so definitely consider following there. And just a friendly reminder, I am not a financial advisor. I'm just a guy on the internet. I'm human. I make mistakes too, just like everybody does. So just keep that in mind when you're doing your research. Make sure you make your own financial decisions. And as always, have a great rest of your day, morning, afternoon, wherever you're from. I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning in, because the Crypto Homie will catch you in the next one. And until then, bye-bye.